Hello, happy Thursday.
Hello, hello.
We are crafting. Sadie's with me. Hold on, I gotta get her in there.
I'm in there good enough.
No, you're not. Hold on, guys. Okay, this is gonna be funny because we set it up and then I was like, wait, you're left-handed and I'm right-handed, but I can use my left hand because we did that for a year, right, guys? So she's got her paint. She's fixing to put her elbow in. She has a board that I got on sale and clearance from John Fabrics. Can you say hi?
Yeah, you guys. So
Hello,
first of all, I should
Christine.
just say this. I'm very uncoordinated, so if she can help me craft, then she can help anybody craft, because this is not my thing.
You guys, she's like, it's not my thing. Hey, Samantha. Hi, Christine. Hello, everybody. So she's going to use this flower pick that we got from Walmart. And she's going to make a little decoration for her house. She's going to cover this little wooden heart with some flowers. Right now, she's giving her board a base coat of white. Just plain Snow White. She's trying to not get it on herself. Hello, Karen Stewart. Thanks for turning that porch light on. Okay, if y'all remember, I was decorating my room or trying to get your guys' opinion on my room. Well, I hung the tobacco basket above the piano sign, above the headboard, and I put the cross inside the wreath, and it kind of disappeared. It was really dark. Hello, Jennifer. And so I was trying to think, how can I make it stand out? So what I've come up with is I'm going to outline it in the foam board. I know it's kind of cheesy. Hey, Jennifer Crowley.
Hello, Jennifer Swindle.
She's saying hello, y'all.
Say hello.
So what I thought I would do is outline it in the foam board. You'll never know because it will be on my bed. And then instead of using the tobacco basket, I thought a bit about doing, because it's like rectangle, square. Oh, well, the bed is like square, and then the piano board is like rectangle, and then the tobacco basket is square, and then round, and then this is like square and rectangle. So I thought about doing away with the tobacco basket and just putting the wreath with the cross in it. So what I want to do is give it a good outline. And so I thought I would trace around it, and then we would put some truffle or antique wax. I don't know which one. Antique wax or truffle on the foam board and on these 25mm half beads to kind of give it some dimension and color. So it would go around like that around the board, so the beads would give it. Hey, Dolores. Hello, Miss Yvonne. What do you guys think? Do you think that will turn out okay if I do it like that? Anybody? Hearts? You think it'll turn out if I do it like that? So basically, I'll mount my cross to the foam board, and then I'll cut around it. You guys think so? Oh, thanks, Karen. You're so sweet.
It's not too loud for you.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. I don't usually use it, but they're used to crafters using it, so don't say the GUN word, though. It's a tool. Facebook will put us in jail.
Okay.
Oh, Jennifer, you're fine. No worries. I'll check it. I don't think you owe me that much, but I'll look. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm trying to decide if it would be easier to... I think I'm going to trace around it first. Can you hand me that pencil, sis? Isn't it funny how we're like... You think it will look nice, Siobhan? Hey, Miss Nancy. Okay, so I'm going to use the bead as my outline. I wish I should have grabbed a ruler. I'm going to go get a ruler. I'll be right back. Sadie can talk to you, though. She will entertain you. Timber's going to follow me. Hopefully she won't pull all the cords.
Well, you guys, I'm totally new to this world. I've helped my mom set up some lives before, but like I said, crafting is not usually my thing. So yeah, if y'all have any questions for me, just send them my way. anyway, she's gonna go grab that roller. Karen, she seems to be doing a little bit better. It goes day by day, so some days are better than others. But you guys definitely help her through a lot too, so that's great. Hello, Jennifer. Do I look just like my mom? Yeah, we get that a lot. We get that a lot.
Good job, baby.
Jennifer, it might help you with stress, but for me, it stresses me out. I've never been really good at this, but we're gonna try something new today. I don't know. For it.
Well, it's up there. Okay. So I went and got a
Hello,
ruler.
Nancy.
Hey, Tony and Sadie. She said crafting helps her de-stress. Yeah, Sadie gets stressed when she crafts. So I'm just going to use my ruler all the way around. So I guess I should start at the sides and make sure I've got enough edge. Yeah. I'm going to hold it nice and close to the side of the cross and mark it off, and then I'll use my X-Acto knife. Did you guys see that Timber followed me?
They didn't see it because she went.
You couldn't see her, but she super got up real quick and followed me when I went to go get my ruler. She's so funny, y'all.
Oh,
she cracks me up. You
not
okay?
as gentle as I should have been.
No, you're fine. You can set your board on the
Well,
over
I'm
there.
decorating my board now.
Oh, first you gotta decorate your heart.
No, I'm doing something different, I think.
Oh, she's gonna do something different, y'all. She's getting brave.
I don't know about that.
So I'm marking outside of my cross so I can cut it out, and leaving an edge to put my beads on. So hopefully how I'm envisioning
Hello,
this
Wendy.
will work. Now I gotta do the insides.
Jennifer said she's supposed to follow you. What's that mean?
You're supposed to follow me.
Like be as crafty as you are? Well, it skipped a generation. I don't know what happened. It skipped a generation. You want to pass me the glue gun?
Yes, I will. This is where it's gonna get fun because
She said, I told her, I was like, hey y'all, you gotta set this up because I'm like not so into crafting, right? And well, I'm left-handed, she's right-handed, so I don't know what happened there. Jennifer said the puppy.
oh yeah, she follows me everywhere. Oh, she's taking on. They can't see you.
Oh, well, hold on. I'll let them see.
Okay. She's taking on some creativity here, guys. So I am marking out my ruler to basically the width of the ruler so that I can X-Acto knife around it and give it an edge to put the beads on. Which is gonna get me awfully confused, y'all.
I
think I
live
should
here
go.
in Texas, Nancy. I'm probably like, I don't know, within 30 minutes to an hour from my mom. So not super far. I've lived a bit of everywhere though. What about you guys? Where are you guys from? We're getting this cold weather right now. I don't mind it because I've lived in Utah for a little bit. I like the cold weather, but it's got these Texans freaked out quite a bit. People don't know how to drive on these roads down here. But there are some that do too.
Yeah, everyone, bless their hearts, they get pretty scared. Okay, so I'm gonna try and block off where I need to cut around. I'm just shading it.
Oh, Western Washington, Ohio. That's cool. Yvonne, Ohio is awesome. My boyfriend, some of his family's from Toledo. I don't know if you're very close to there.
Let's see. This is challenging, y'all. If I can cut this right, it'll be amazing. I feel a little stressed right now, like Sadie.
Watching from Louisiana. Wet, 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 and cold. Yeah, it's definitely wet and cold here too. The roads, hopefully you don't get a slip tonight. You're in Minnesota. It's going to be -30 tonight. Oh, I guess us Texans shouldn't be complaining then, huh? Oh, Yvonne, you live in Toledo. That's awesome. What a small world.
I learned something new because I didn't know you had family in Toledo.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. How'd they end up in Texas?
Jobs, I guess, just moving. Texas, good state, you know. That's how you end up in Texas.
So I'm shading where I have to cut around my cross.
Auburn, Washington. I live on the east side. Okay. I'm not super familiar with exactly where his family did live in Toledo. But I just know that that's where they're from. You're from Oregon. First time watching. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Betty.
Betty or
Is that Betty?
Dottie? No, Dottie, it's me.
Oh, Dottie.
Dottie, it's Sadie, my daughter. Dottie. First time watching Sadie?
Sorry.
Are we tripping you up, Dottie?
I couldn't see that the screen so little.
No, it's
You're
probably her first time
south
seeing
of
you.
Houston. Well, welcome. That's awesome. What's Houston, like 7 or 8 hours from us?
6.
6 hours. That's not too bad.
So I'm shading everywhere that I need to cut out this cross, and I'm scared to death I'm not going to do it right, y'all. Like, I almost missed the corners on this one. Let's see if we have a good cross. Yeah, we have a cross. Look. I'm going to cut on the outside lines of my cross on the foam board. But I'm going to put the underside of this. Timber is laying on my scrap.
Mother-daughter crafting, awesome.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing the love.
And I got my X-Acto knife, and here I go. I'm gonna just cut on the lines, and scoring it with the X-Acto knife is not terrible. Sorry, I'm missing comments, but Sadie's getting them, hopefully.
Yes, I'm gonna try to get most of the comments over here.
I'm like, so the shirts are up, you guys. I'm super excited. Have y'all seen the shirts? Is everyone going over and looking at the shirts on my website? Hey, Patricia. Daddy, you're so awesome. How are you? How are you? How are you? And then I'm gonna score this. See how easy it is? And I put the back of my wood cross underneath it just so I won't hit my table. And then I have extra foam board underneath that, just in case, because I don't want to mess up my table.
And I don't really know what I'm making over here, y'all. I'm just trying to make some kind of sign.
Oh, look. Make sure you oh, you already glued it.
Yeah, I did.
Are you gonna do a crooked eye? Or are you gonna not do an I love you?
There's an eye.
Yeah, it's supposed to be I love you.
Oh, that's fine. Like, we'll just do it like this. I, heart. Where's the U?
We're gonna make it out of that wired rope. But you don't have to.
What if I do it with flowers?
You can do it with flowers. You guys, she got this.
You didn't tell me I was doing that.
You
did,
because
I
you're
missed
moving
it.
quicker than me. She's moving quicker than me, y'all. What do y'all
What if I
think?
do it like this? What if I do it like this? I love you.
It'll be kind of squishy, but you get creative and you do the things. I think your dad's snoring. Y'all, okay, so I did a
That's
thing,
insane.
y'all. I finally went. There was a washer sale. There was a washer sale, and I did it on credit, and I hate that I did it on credit, but I did. It was $5 for the first month, and then it's like same as cash for 120 days, so I went ahead and made the first and second month payment on it. I just bought the washer. I didn't buy the dryer because we have a dryer that works.
I bought the February shirt. Is that the red one?
Yes.
Question mark, Jennifer? Yes, Jennifer, it is.
Ma'am.
Welcome, Wanda. Hi, Wanda. How are you?
So they come and deliver it, you guys.
Oh yeah.
This is my life. I tell you guys all the time.
Do you have any buttons?
In the bedroom. Yeah, my button jar is in the bedroom in the little crate above the white.
Okay.
With the white boxes. So, listen to her. Do I have any buttons? What kind of question is that, y'all? She knows better than that. Now I'm gonna flip it over because I don't want all that to show. I think I'm gonna have to do it in truffle because I don't think the antique wax is gonna be dark enough. So they delivered the washer, right? Hey Jill, how are you? And let me take a drink really quick. I'm so excited about the washer getting delivered. It's brand new, right? I have payments. The payments are like $40 a month, but if I hurry and get it paid by the end of, or the beginning of May, then I don't have to pay any interest. So that's the goal. A couple more auctions will be good, right? They leave, and I'm so excited. She should know buttons, right, Patricia? Always buttons. They leave, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wash a load of towels. I'm so excited to wash a load of towels. So I go and get some towels, and I only got like five, because we only have like 5 towels. And so I put them in the washer, and they're white, and I go in my room with Timber, and I don't know why I shut the door, but I did. I shut the door. I think I was making a phone call, and I don't know. But you guys, kid you not, I was in there for 5 minutes. They'd already left. I put my load in, and I don't know, I heard a noise, and so I walked out of my room, and I had my shoes and socks on. I don't know if you guys know what Hey Dudes are, but they're like a slip-on shoe that I've had forever. Like, I love my Hey Dudes. I wear them all the time. I just have one pair. They're getting worn out, but my Hey Dudes, Monday, they got a bath. Because, here's the thing. When I walked out of my room, hey Terry, I stepped into 3 inches of water, y'all. My whole apartment, everywhere that didn't have carpet was covered in water. And I freaked out. And the first thing I thought of was to grab stuff that I could think of. Like, I started grabbing clothes out of my closet to block the bedrooms so it wouldn't get into the bedrooms, the carpet. And then I ran next door because, you know, my favorite neighbors, some of my favorite neighbors in the whole wide world moved, and their carpets were getting cleaned, and there was a carpet cleaner there because they're getting ready to rent that unit out. And so, but he didn't speak English, and so I was trying to tell him I needed him to come over to my apartment with his little carpet vacuum sucker. Hey, gal. And so I kept anyway, he pulled out his phone with this like translator thing. And so I'm telling him, I'm like, there's an emergency in my apartment. I really need you to bring your little hose over and start sucking up water. Because here's the thing, y'all. My apartment manager, he lives downstairs. Like downstairs, below me. Yeah, he does. That happens. So then he's like, I have to have permission. He's telling the translator. And I'm like, in the phone, right? So we're talking back and forth on the translator on the phone. So then I call the main office. Ooh, who's that? Timber? Here's his home. So I call the office and I'm like,
Terry.
Jamie, it's Tony. I said, my apartment's flooding. I'm 100% sure yours is flooding right now. They need permission. The carpet people are here right next door, and they need permission to come over and suck up water. He said, give it to him. I'll be there in just a second. So he gave them permission. He told me to tell them to go ahead and come on over. So they come on over. I'm trying to move stuff around, trying to get water sucked up out of the apartment. They had to bring big old commercial fans over to dry up the floors. I had to call the company back. They thought it was the apartment's fault because they said there was a break in the pipe. That wasn't the case. They had to take the brand new washer apart. Turns out that the manufacturer, which was Samsung, did not clamp the hoses. Y'all, they didn't clamp the hoses. So when the washer started and the water started coming through, the water had nowhere to go but out onto the floor. Hi, how are you?
Good.
How was
Also, Carolee introduced me to these freeze-dried Skittle things. They're pretty dang good. I had like 4.
Freeze-dried Skittles.
Did you try one?
No.
They're like
Can't say anything to his car.
Oh, there you go.
magic dust in your mouth. That sounded weird, but it's like you chew them and they fall apart.
There's my girly girls, both girls.
So, Mom, I went into your room for buttons.
You did, Jennifer?
Only like the grape
Yay! Hello, Heather. How are
The
you?
good ones? I can't have strawberry.
They're eating freeze-dried Skittles. Where did you get those? From Heather Johnson?
Just put your order in for your shirts. Well, awesome. Give them back to me.
That's
Those
her
are
name.
good.
Isn't that her? What's her first name?
Also, y'all, I went in her
Elizabeth
room.
Johnson. That's her name.
I went in her room for buttons, and I came out with these. Cause I couldn't find the buttons, but I found mine. I don't know if y'all can see them. They're little hearts that
Conversation hearts?
they're little conversation hearts, but they're made out of wood. That's really cool. And so I'm gonna try to make something with this, cause I don't know where you did with your buttons.
So sweet, do me a favor and get me some paper towel or those wipes with you. We're gonna wipe this off as soon as I'm done because it's really dark. That white canister right there, right in front of you. Right there, babe. Right straight there. Yeah.
These?
I'm getting myself in a pickle. over
You
here.
love freeze-dried fruits, Jennifer? We might start. I might talk to Elizabeth. She talked to me about putting some freeze-dried stuff on my site, on my shop.
Okay.
So I was gonna talk to her about doing that.
You should see if they'll do the freeze-dried watermelon.
Through freeze-dried watermelon.
Sour Patch Kids?
Yes, those would be amazing.
Freeze-dried Sour Patch watermelon kids. Mmm. I don't know.
What's your
Sisters are
favorite
wrong.
freeze-dried fruit, Jennifer?
Okay. I'm going to, I got all the wax on here and now I'm going to wipe it off with a wipe. Thank you, Patricia. Woo, woo. Timber just almost pulled you all over. She almost just
Is
did.
that alcohol wipes?
Yeah, they're like sanitizing wipes. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll see. It's pretty dark. But I don't know. If it doesn't work, then guess what? There's always the other side.
That's true. Terry says, I love your mom. I love her too. Jennifer, strawberries. There we go. I can't have strawberries, but I bet you they are pretty good.
Yeah, Sadie's super allergic to strawberries. We learned that when she was about 2. Yeah, it's kind of giving it the look that I want. Like a leathery look, I guess. Yeah. And go around the edges with it too. Not a ton, but just a little bit. What about, I mean, I'm not, if I'd have had wood and like my bandsaw or whatever, I would have done wood, of course, but it's for my room. I figure it'll be okay, right? Should be okay. Hello, Miss Tracy. Hey, Kristen, how are you? How are you doing? So, Sadie's working on her Valentine's project for her house. Her boyfriend will be home in what, next week or this week? Next week?
Yeah, next week. I don't know if I like this. I think I might redo the whole thing.
You're gonna redo it?
Yeah, I don't like how it turned out.
She's redoing it, y'all. Gonna redo it. I've got this antique or this truffle stuff all over. Oops. That's a good thing that bead stuff is gonna be on my. Oh wow, she's really gonna redo it all.
I didn't like it, y'all. Crafting is just not my thing.
You're
I'm gonna try to make it my thing today, though.
she's trying to make everything today, y'all. Did y'all hear Timber moaning under the chair? That was funny. Okay, let me see if I can get this off me. Okay, so now I'm wondering if I can take these little beads and just, oh, I can.
Tracy.
Look at, she's hearting you. Look at, I can do it. And I don't want them to be I want them to be like rustic-y looking, because I don't want them to be too dark. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go back and then do another round of wiping them off with a cleaner one. This part's kind of tedious, sorry.
I decided I didn't like the white background. When I went in there for the buttons, that I didn't find
I
nothing.
did not yet, Miss Terry, but I'm gonna walk down and check the mail when I go out next. Had to pick up another kiddo from school in a little bit.
So I went to go get those buttons out of her room, and I didn't find those. But I did find this paint that's in the color, what color is that? Ballet flats?
Ballet
Slippers.
Slippers. Ballet flats. Ballet slippers.
I'm going to paint with that instead of the white. So we're going to see if we like that better.
So these are going to be like, almost like what are they, hobnails? Knob nails? You know, like in furniture. Oh, I hope it fits, or I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. This works out perfect. I pulled enough paint off to do the little beads. Actually, these are big beads. These are 25 millimeter beads. If you're interested, I can put them in the links in my Amazon store. Okay, so I have been designing my little my little group that I want to do, and I'm still trying to gather information on the things that you guys would like that other creators aren't doing. And so I'm doing the monthly t-shirt, the 12 scriptures for the year. That's one thing where you can get a discount if you do that. And then I want to start a monthly or a weekly group where you get like a recipe, you get like, we do a craft along, you get the supply list and a printable of some kind, like a saying, not like a crafting one, but like a saying. You love the color of the ballet slipper. She loves that. Ooh, that is pretty. It matches your dress really good.
I
Paint on you.
I think I already did. It's okay. But I feel like it's going to go better with these little conversation hearts, because I'm just going to kind of, and then now that I knew what the eye was for, where's the heart at?
Oh, I don't know. Is it under your Skittles?
These Skittles are the bomb.
Is it under your plate?
Yep.
So I was thinking, and then we're gonna do like, I'm gonna do like a study sheet for, I want to do studying women of the Bible. So picking a woman of the Bible, like in March is Esther. Like I would do Esther because that's when Purim is, like in the Old Testament. It talks a lot about the Purim and how, like, if you don't know what that is, I can talk about it later. But thank you for sprinkling the blessings, Lois. I appreciate that. Facebook's algorithms have been weird lately. It's not, our views, like all of us creators, our views are just not, I don't know what the deal is. I'm still just plugging away, trying to get to that 10,000. I'm trying to get to it by my birthday. My birthday is March 1st. I'm trying to get it by my birthday. So, we'll see. We shall see. But right now we are doing beads. So what are some things that you guys would like to see in a subscription group where you do stuff? Thank you for spreading the blessings. Where you could get things from a creator. Like what kind of things would be helpful? Like a planner session, like where we plan, you know, where I sit down with a planner, like I find a planner that you could download and print out. And we sit down and plan things, like I show you how to plan, or organizational tips. I know some creators are doing that. I used to be a professional organizer in Las Vegas. In fact, I was talking to my partner last night that I was in on my team. We were talking about it. She owns, in Vegas, the company I worked for was called One Organized Mama.
B50 in February, that is awesome.
Jennifer, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And then my friend Jelena, she started, it's called Home Sweet Organized Home, is what hers is called. And we would go in pairs Janelle is the owner of One Organized Mama. That's where I worked. And my partner was Jelena. And when I moved from Vegas, a couple years later, she ended up opening her own organization company. Anyway, it was super fun. It's one of the most rewarding jobs to go in and help somebody get organized and get their space aesthetically pleasing and things labeled, and you get like a keep, toss, donate piles going. And ask my kids, I would have to, part of our job was hauling away stuff too. And they got some cool stuff because people just get rid of stuff. Hello, Jessica. You turned 60 on the 24th of January. Well, happy birthday, Miss Yvonne.
Okay, y'all, so this is the color that the ballet slippers and the white turned out to be. Now, I am making, what is it, the
eye?
I don't know if I should do it like, how you do this, Mom?
They can't see you.
Oh, I know, hold on, I'm trying to.
Love.
See. Well,
If I touch it, it'll get brown.
How should I?
Yeah, just put I, love, and then we'll make a U to fit underneath
Like
it.
this, though? Or crisscross? Like
I don't know. What do you guys think? Straight down the middle or crisscross? Or crossways?
Or like this. There's going to be a U, too. And I'm going to make the heart a little bit brighter.
What do you guys think?
We
What
got
in the
I
comments?
love
Hello,
you.
Karen. My hand's
This,
tired,
I love
y'all.
you, or like this. And then the U down here.
Give her some hearts if you think it should be up and down, like straight down the middle, or thumbs up if it should be catty corner. Either way, Karen said. Hearts for straight down the middle. You got a couple catty corner. Cross it, Patricia said. You're getting mixed reviews. I think you're gonna just have to.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Either way, they're saying either way it's gonna look good. Hello, Lindy. How are you? Thanks for spreading this video. I appreciate it. I decided, Sadie was like, Mom, can we make a craft today? She did actually initiate this, y'all. And I was like, yeah, but we got to do it live. I said, my goal is to start doing more live videos, whether I'm feeling good or not, we're going to go live. And she's like, I have to go live? I was like, well, yeah, we're going to go live. She's like, but your craft space in your room's not big enough. And I was like, well, then we'll go to the table. So here we are, the table. And we're doing it live. And we're making foam board with little 25mm beads for this cross for above my bed. Oh, so let me finish that. I think what I'm gonna do is put the wreath up, and I'm gonna put the cross inside the wreath like it was before. But then I am going to hang the finial up, the navy blue finial, and I'm going to hang the wreath from the finial. And I'm not going to put the tobacco basket, so then it won't be so rectangle, square. The only square up there it'll be the headboard and then the piano board, then a round wreath, the cross will be in the middle, and then it will hang from the little tiny square finial. Well, I mean, it's not tiny, but so I think that will look the best, I think. I don't know, you guys. Either that or I need a brighter wreath than what I have.
Glue stick?
Another glue stick, yep. She's running the glue gun pretty good though, right? Thanks for turning that porch light on, Miss Linda. So I haven't seen any comments about the subscription group or the monthly group, like where I would get on and you would get like a free quote, printable quote, and like a recipe, a Bible study sheet. What are your guys' thoughts? Are you guys just overwhelmed with those? You love the color Sadie did on the heart?
Oh, I did.
She did good shadowing. Wow.
That's cool.
I think that's what it's called. Aunt Peggy would love that. She'd be pretty impressed.
Which one will better?
She would be impressed.
So I decided to go with the up and down so far, so that we got the the eye and the heart, and then we'll do the U here in just a second.
You guys have been
And-
awesome cheerleaders.
I've been thinking, should I make the U out of this, or should I do Scrabble letters with the word U that just like,
I don't know if I have a Y-O-U. You can try, but I don't know if I do.
I think you do.
You can try. I'd put your paint lid on your red, though.
I don't wanna be. Oh, thank you.
Hey, Galen. How are you?
Yeah, we went to school for 2 hours. We went to school for 2 hours.
And hello, Barbara Singleton. So cute, Sadie. You could say yeah. I don't know if I have an H. Or you could put A-Y-A. Y-A-H. Something like I have it wrong. I'm just trying to get all these on. This is tedious, y'all. This is killing my hands. Then I have to go back and glue them.
Well, we're gonna have to do it with the yarn because she don't have
Do I not have an A and an H? Say I love ya.
a heart. Yeah, no, like that.
She's like, no, no, mom, not happening.
We're just gonna have to be extra creative today. Not more.
It's
forte.
wiry, so you can design it how you want. There you go. There, look at her getting all creative, y'all. I'm almost done. Almost done with these beads. I wish I had a bag and I could have just.
You have scissors?
I have wire cutters.
You have scissors right there, though.
Yeah, but scissors are. We'll get room to do that. Almost done. Sorry, this part isn't so. So anyway, that was
how's
my
that- how's this
adventure on
supposed to
Monday.
work?
Huh? Cut it. Way down to the bottom. My adventures on Monday with the washing machine. I didn't talk about it on Tuesday. I totally forgot about it because I was trying to erase it from my memory.
I think scissors are gonna work better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Worked? There we go. It worked.
Here's my me.
For you? Oh, there's her you. Look.
Oh yeah, my you. I said me.
That's cute.
Thank you, Jennifer. Something different.
She could have done a button, you know. That would have been cute too. Oh my word, y'all, my hands are about to die. I think I have about 6 more and I'm done. Message me your address, please, dear. I will, Miss Patricia. They love how you painted the heart. Jennifer loves how you painted the heart. She did a good job. She said she's not a creator, but I'm saying she is. I'm saying she is.
You know.
Okay, y'all. 5 more beads, maybe? Do you guys hear that fan? It's still drying the floors in there. What is it, Thursday?
So that's what I came up with. I don't know. I don't know if I like it at all, but it's been a long time since I've done a project. We'll see.
So are you going to add flowers to it now?
I don't know if I like those flowers.
You don't like the flowers?
I don't like the colors. I don't think it goes with my... Does it? Does it?
That's up to you. Trisha loves it. Almost done. I'm getting hungry, Sadie.
I know.
Time for a taco.
They're gone.
The tacos are gone?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
There might be one left.
Well, never mind.
Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, sorry. Oh.
2 more beads, y'all. 2 more beads, and then I'm moving on with my project.
Anyways, that's my sign for today. What did you say you're making?
I'm making a border for my cross to put in the middle of my wreath in my bedroom. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Just finishing up the last bead. You know, I should have really tested this before I did it, because if it doesn't fit, I would cry. I'm not good. Okay, let me get my hands. My hands are a filthy mess. Okay, let's see. We got getting stained. Just getting this truffle off my fingers so I don't get it on my cross when I flip it over.
You guys have any fun, like, things that you guys are doing for this upcoming month? I know Valentine's Day is coming up. A lot of people like to make fun gifts and treats and different things. Some people like to go on trips. Anybody have any trips planned just for like the next like 6-7 months? Going anywhere fun? I love her cross too, Linda. And Cindy says she's good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Good. Sadie's here. Kids are good. Timber's good.
Oh, you're leaving on a cruise tomorrow. Where are you going? Like, where's your cruise going through, Cindy? Sounds like a lot of fun. You know, I almost decided to get a cruise. I didn't, but we almost did because Expedia had them on sale last month for like $200 for like a 3 or 4 day cruise in Mexico. But
You didn't do it?
I didn't do it.
You guys, it's gonna work perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put some E6000 and some glue, hot glue, for a strong hold. Oh, Cindy, that sounds so fun. I have never been on a cruise. Not something I've ever done.
I'm not sure about like the passports and all that fun stuff. Patricia said that, oh, that's okay, and that's okay, be amazing. My mama and I are going on the train to do 7 national parks in June for 2.5 weeks. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Trains are so fun to travel on.
I'll have to look that one up. That sounds like it would be a great time.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't forget your camera.
Sorry, got a phone call. Had to blow up. Okay.
Dominican Republic, great stir up. And another island. Well, that's so fun.
Did you guys hear Timber?
It sounded like a big old giant.
You guys, my glue gun's dying and I'm so sad.
Is that what's wrong with it?
Yes, it's just dying.
That sounds like a really fun cruise.
Timber. Timber sounded like she tooted, y'all, but she didn't toot. She just groaned. That was probably a really surprised look on my face, like, what?
Like you sat on a whoopee cushion.
Like I sat on a whoopee cushion. That was funny. Hopefully our little homemade hobnail things don't fall off on my head when I'm sleeping. That would be wonderful.
Ooh, making Valentine's crafts with napkins. That sounds like fun. Thank you, Yvonne. Mine's definitely the more simple route.
Mine's not really a Valentine craft. Mine's just doing a project from my room. I think I am going to brush some white on it, though, to lighten it up. But see how my glue gun doesn't want to work?
Alright, now that we're talking about some traveling, what are some things on your bucket list? I want to go skydiving.
Not me. You have all the fun you want skydiving.
What about any of you guys want to swim with sharks? You swim with sharks before?
Does anyone want to swim with sharks?
No, you. I was asking you, and you're real quiet.
Oh.
It's awkward.
No, I don't want to swim with sharks. You have fun. I don't want to swim with sharks. Does anybody else want to swim with sharks?
Well, like in a cage, you know, like a
no,
guided tour. or
no
something.
thanks. I do not want to swim with sharks. I'm not into swimming with sharks. Y'all, my glue gun's dying. I'm so sad. Oh, come on, glue gun. You can do it. Is it on, sis? Is the cord on? The little button, the light lit up?
Yeah, it's on. Oh, absolutely no. No sharks for you. I mean,
Yes,
It's
see,
kind of
they're
something
not.
that's out
It's
there for
you,
sure.
Sadie. Did you guys know that in Terrell they have one of the biggest skydiving learning centers in the country? Did you know that, Sadie?
I did not know that.
Yeah, they have sharks in it and everything. Where you can get certified to be a not skydiving, scuba diving.
I was gonna say sharks in the sky. You're a
No.
little bit on something or something.
No,
Alrighty, Sadie sounds like she likes to live her life on the edge.
she does.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
She really does. She's very much different than me. Absolutely no. On the edge, yes, she does. I'm almost done
I
now.
may have to go get y'all some more of them tacos.
Oh, see, look.
I ordered
Sadie ate my
tacos for everybody
tacos.
this morning.
Yeah, she ate the tacos.
Well, I ordered them, but I gave them some too.
I've been working in my room.
Grandma just messaged us and said, "Did we lose power?
No. No.
Are we still on the live, y'all? Can you give us some hearts if we're still alive?"
I think we're still alive.
You already went skydiving, loved it. Okay, there's the hearts. Okay, well that's good to know. The adrenaline rush lasted for days. I bet it did. Where'd you get to skydiving?
Y'all are nuts.
Elizabeth, hello.
How are you feeling, sister?
I'm gonna be back.
Okay. I always say she should be like a TV journalist because she has the best questions. Okay. Oh, I made it to the end. I made it to the end, yay! Now I'm gonna take. This isn't really the brush I want, but let's see if I can dry brush it a little bit. What time is it, Sadie?
It is
I don't know about this,
1:55.
y'all.
I have to go to bed soon.
She has to go to bed soon. She works graveyards at night, guys. I don't know. I like the white.
I don't think I like it.
You don't like the white?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna have to go back over it. What do you guys think? The white or no white?
No way, y'all.
Look at how much character and texture that added.
You went skydiving in Washington. That's fun.
I kind of like the white, but I don't know. What do y'all think?
That's good, Elizabeth, that you're feeling better.
I like the white. It makes it lighter and the white from the words. Yeah, they like the white. I just need a better dry brush to put it on with. Then this goes in the wreath and it will be super pretty. I think anyway. For I know the plans I have for you, Jeremiah 29:11. With foam board, y'all. Foam board and 25mm whites. Yes, white. That's what I think too, Elizabeth. I'm gonna have to get a foam brush and not a foam brush, a dry brush thinger and put it on there. Anyway, we just wanted to pop on, do a live real quick, remind you guys that the February shirts, oh my goodness, she almost just fell again. Do you, Linda? I do too. Maybe it'll be on a shirt one of these months. Anyway, we just wanted to let you we just wanted to crack with y'all and go live, remind you the shirts are up, and chit chat and do all the things. Hope everyone has a good day. Stay warm, stay dry. Hope you have power, all that good stuff. So we'll let you go and we'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging out. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Say bye.
Bye, you guys.
Thank you.